Hey guys, my name is Thomas. I chose the current market for CPUs, specifically AMD Inc., to evaluate in relation to Intel for this video. So let's get started. Since I chose the market for CPUs, there's a lot of stuff going on. The event in question that I had chosen was the release of leaked processing performance benchmark information for AMD's new codename Rome 7nm based 64 core processor, because it scored a 12,500 in a multitasking benchmark performance processing software test. This benchmark doubles the current speed, the current fastest speed of any CPU, creating an advancement in technology and a change in supply and demand. This event, combined with other released news pertaining to the shortage of Intel CPUs, greatly changes the market equilibrium. This graph depicts the approximate current supply and demand curves, as well as the current market equilibrium for AMD CPUs. So I have the price on the left, the quantity right below, my supply and demand curves, and my market equilibrium. The demand determinant for the event in play here is the increase in price of a substitute good, in this case Intel's CPUs. An increase in the price of one substitute good causes an increase in demand for the other, being AMD CPUs. After the news was released regarding the Intel shortage, this new graph that I have made here shows the demand for AMD CPUs will increase as well as their quantity, because the price of Intel CPUs will increase because of the shortage of input supplies. This showcases the shift to the right of the demand curve and the increase in quantity for AMD CPUs. So here you can see that my original demand curve has shifted to the right and is now portrayed by D prime. This shift shows also the new equilibrium price. I also have my previous equilibrium marked on here to show the difference between the two. The new graph illustrates how the change in the demand curve reflects a change in market equilibrium of AMD CPUs, shifting upward to compensate for the change in demand. As you can see from the rightward shift in demand and the upward shift in market equilibrium, the price and quantity for AMD CPUs both increase proportionally. I think it's interesting to note here that with the knowledge of the shortage of Intel CPUs, consumers were more than likely to purchase more CPUs from AMD, creating a shortage of AMD CPUs, and that's in anticipation of an increase in price of the substitute good, which in this case would be Intel CPUs. So in the future, we know that Intel CPUs are going to be more costly, so we're going to buy more CPUs from AMD now. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you watching this demonstration of a simple change in demand. Thank you.